Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 148 of our stream. And Watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit and then later YouTube about the lives and development of these three young chickens. Right there, just kind of murmuring to me, is our ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart. Kind of clucking around, doing his little strut, is our little silky rooster named Stormy. And right over here by my side in brown and gold is our onagadori hen named Kagome. All three of them make our little peep squad. That's more kind of clucking about today than anything else. Kind of going after a few little bits of food they've spread around on the ground. I just freshly laundered all of their blankets, so they're enjoying just kind of exploring on it. And Renegade Falco 45. We don't have any other house pets to really introduce them to. They have met my parents' Chihuahua when she's come over, their little Chihuahua named Lily. And that didn't go well at first. Lily did bark at them the first time, but she met Stormy briefly from a distance, and she was a much better girl that time. I don't think she knew quite what Stormy was, with all of his sort of furry feathers. I don't think she even recognized him as a bird. And hello there, Lune Lux. Stormy is quite verbose today. He found a few little pieces of food and he is quite excited. He's kind of giving those little calls to the girls saying, "Hey, I found food here and I am a happy little gentleman." Yeah. Well, you know what will make you even happier, Stormy? What if Dad spreads a few sesame seeds right around here? Oh, that'll make Kagome happy. She rushed right in. And hello there, Braveheart. Oh, hey. Our frisky Stormy is pretty active today. Stormy, stay with Dad. Stay with Dad, come here. All right, I'm gonna let the girls eat down here, and I am gonna have Stormy up here with me because his gentleman hormones are getting to him, and I wanna make sure the girls have their fair share. There you go, Stormy. Look, he's being a fussy boy. You wanna get to the girls? No, Daddy says no. Daddy is giving you a cuddle. Oh dear. No. You can't get away from my hugs. There we go. And whoa, fuzzy butt. And neuromajor depressed. There is our Kagome there. Hello there, Kagome. Neuromajor depressed says hello. And to you as well, Braveheart. And to you as well, Stormy. And Sushi de Carne, lovely to see you. Master Builder Ethan, good afternoon. Braveheart is doing pretty well today, though Stormy is a little bit amorous. He's kind of focused a bit of his attention on her, but now he is eating seeds nicely. There you go, Braveheart. There you go. Have some nice, lovely seeds with your lovely family there. And they have certainly been growing well. They are all so much bigger than they used to be. You could see just Braveheart standing right next to the old watering dish right there. And just how big she is compared to it. There we go. There we go. Lovely, lovely. And they're really kind of talking with a few little clucks and murmurs as they go about. Sesame seeds are one of their favorites. And Kagome is so good at picking up the individual little seeds. So accurate there. And Stormy is a big fluffy boy right there. Such a fluffy little tail he has. There we go, nice little meal. Now today's been yet another dark and rainy day for the Chickies. So it makes me even more glad that we have the sort of UV lights that we've added to the room. So even though they're not really having as much natural sunlight today, they are having a lot of good little artificial sunlight bits. You Kite, thank you for the Excited Award. Very much appreciated there. And yeah, we have 3 chickens just going about here in their playroom. They're enjoying a few sesame seeds, their usual feed there, and they're just kind of playing about. I'm just watching them as they go about their day, a little slice of their life. We have been streaming them every single day of their lives. And, you know, it's just been a joy watching them grow up. And they're kind of just talking as they do a little bit of eating. And it's lovely just how they have coalesced into this special little flock, even though all 3 of them are so different looking. They're all different breeds, but they are one little family. You know, sometimes we're tempted to call Braveheart and Kagome Stormy's sisters, but then, you know, at the end of the day, he's probably going to be having babies with them. So they're more, you know, a very odd sort of little family. None of them are actually genetically related because of their different breeds. But they will be having a few little hybrid babies in the future, especially if Stormy manages to successfully mate with one of the girls. He's very eager for that to happen. He's already attempted it a few times with Braveheart and Kagome. Though Kagome has told him off on no uncertain terms, and Braveheart, well, she just kind of runs away. The hormones hit them all a little bit differently. Our Braveheart has become a little bit more broody. She still wants attention. She still wants to get picked up, but then on sort of like a little coin flip in her head, she could decide, no, I don't want to be touched anymore, and she'll just give you a little bit of a peck, and she'll kind of hop off. Stormy has become just very interested in the girls. He does little dances for them. He tries to initiate a little bit of mating behavior by grabbing the feathers on their back. And Kagome, well, she's just come into her own as the little alpha chicken of the group. She is the one that leads them all. She is usually the first one to eat any food that I introduce them to. She makes sure that all of the chickens are acting in line, which usually that means Stormy. And she kind of looks out for Braveheart. So they each have their own sort of role within the group. Hello there, my little man. We gave Stormy a little haircut yesterday. He was having some feathers that were going into his eyes. And since Lauren did a lovely little haircut just to get rid of some of that fuzz that was rubbing, he has been a lot more mellow. He wasn't really able to see as much yesterday with some of the buildup. So he has really been enjoying life since then. Oh yeah, Sushi de Carne, they have gotten so big lately. But they are happy little chickens. They have definitely gotten more use out of the cat tower these days. Kagome and Braveheart tend to go up there, as well as Stormy. I have found Stormy up there on many mornings now, just kind of crowing his little heart out. Yeah, you're a good little jumper, you are. Not as much for the flying, but you are great at the jumping. Having a nice little meal there, Braveheart? Just a few little pecks. And she's just eating sort of a mix of the grower crumble that we have in there, along with just a little bit of crushed red pepper. We put some flax seeds and other things in there for the omega-3s. So they have a really nice bit of nutrition. And Stormy's on the lookout for any little sesame seeds he might have missed. I can see a couple down there. So that'll be a little bit of a treat when he finds them later. And he's just kind of talking through a few little bits of clucking. And when we do move around at night, if we are on the level right above him, he is very quick to give us a little bit of a cock-a-doodle-doo, just to say, hey, I'm down here and I want to play. And RK, IOW, thank you for the Hugs Award. That is much appreciated. Our silky rooster here is named Stormy, and he's just on the lookout now. He heard my partner Lauren go down the stairs, and he knows what her sort of cadence is. He's very good at knowing when she's around. He's kind of a little mama's boy, he is. Braveheart over here is usually a bit more inclined. And I have Chicken Mom's car keys now. Here you go, Lauren.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Want to say goodbye to the chickies?
Bye, baby chickies.
They all came to say hi to her. Oh dear, Stormy. Oh dear, did you miss Mama? Oh, that was a big poop there, Kagome. Well, no, that was Braveheart. Oh dear. You miss Mom? Oh no. You gonna find her? Yeah? Well, I don't think you're gonna make it through the door there, Stormy. Oh my, oh my. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello. What, did you want to say hi to Dad? Are you gonna be nice? Okay. You gonna be nice? There you go. Plop, plop. Oh dear. Pecking at my shirt. What? Oh dear there, Braveheart. Oh dear. What, you're not a fan of these trousers? You don't like the red? Oh my. Well, your feathers are looking lovely today, Braveheart. Look at all that build-up right there. All of these tail feathers. Quite lovely. There you go. There you go. Oh, and it seems she wants to have her favorite perch, which is my arm. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello there, lovely. There we go. And I'm glad the poop didn't hit our Stormy there when he went down. That might have been another little bit of a bath for him. And he is so incredibly fuzzy. He is definitely going to get a lot more fuzzy as time goes on. Silkies, especially little rooster silkies, can develop just such elaborate little hairstyles. And Braveheart is quite a beautiful little chicken. Look at the state of your feathers. So lovely and regal there. I know. Especially with that little crown that you have right there with your little comb. You are spectacular, Braveheart. You are. And I'm glad that you feel so comfy just to use my arm as a perch. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and hello there, Miss Kagome. Doing a little bit of preening right next to us. Yeah? A little bit of chatting. Oh my, all that crinkling sounds like paper. So what are you doing, Braveheart? You just happy just to chill out right here on my wrist? Yeah? Checking out my trousers? Oh dear. Now that was a little noise there, Stormy. That sounded like a little protracted chicken fart. Oh dear. And grumpy old Dan. Good evening to you. Yeah, kind of a little dino song there, Sushi de Carne. He's developing a lot more of these new interesting sounds. Now that might have been actually in time with Lauren starting up her car. So that might have been a new special warning for us. Braveheart right now is looking very intently at my mouth. One of the things that she does kind of like to try to do with Lauren is spot any food that might possibly in her teeth, and then she tries to actually peck at Lauren's teeth. Now that's something I don't want to encourage for me, and it's not something Lauren particularly likes. There we go, Braveheart. Do you want to go down with the others? Or do you want to stay with Dad? Are you looking at Stormy from above? Oh my, am I your perch? What are you doing, little one? Okay, go back to Braveheart. Go back to Kagome. Go back to Kagome. Come here. Go here. Go on. Oh, you're just fussing so much. Do you want to sit down? What do you want? You're being a twitchy girl right now. Here, go to Kagome. Don't bite at Kagome's tail feathers. Go to Kagome. Here, I'm going to raise my knee so you could go to her. There you go. One little step. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, Braveheart likes to be a little toothpick. Oh my, oh my. Oh, and Memento Mori, that's an interesting theory. He's trying to imitate the engine sound. That would be interesting. Come here, Stormy. Come here. Here, let's put you in your little gentleman's condo. Let's go. You've been an amorous little guy. And sometimes this kind of calms him down if we put him in his gentleman's condo, which is right here in the cat tower. As we can see here, he gets his fuzzy little butt in. We put the blanket here, and he gets to have a little bit of a timeout time where he gets to calm down and just chill out in there. It's nice and dark for him, so sometimes he could take a little nap, or if he gets a bit excited, sometimes he sticks his head out of his window. Hello there, Stormy. Are you in your gentleman's condo? Oh dear. Oh dear. You should have a little nap time. Just a little nap time for our Stormy. Oh, poking your head out again, I see. Oh, and Braveheart's looking at you. Oh, put his head back in. I guess he's happy there for now. He probably found a few of the seeds that I put in there for him. Aww. And he has his own little space. And then when we want to let him out, we can always just move the blanket here. Hello there, Stormy. Hello. And then put it back. You okay there, Braveheart? Yeah, Stormy's in his gentleman condo. And let's see our Kagome. We haven't hung out with Kagome. There we go. There we go. Kagome's here on my shoulder now. There we go. Little shoulder chicken. And a few cuddles for you. Oh, what is happening with Stormy? You're poking your head out of your little gentleman's condo. Oh dear. Look, Stormy, if you want to get out, here, come here. It is so much. Stormy, no, that window is not big enough. This way. Stormy, don't force your way out of the window. Look, right next to you. There you go, my little man. Don't force yourself out of the tiny window. You go out the big door. There you go. Oh no, Stormy. He was trying to force himself through the little window. You don't do that. You're too big for that, my little lad. Oh dear. That little dopey. Oh, those little dopey clucks. Oh my. But you're so pleased with yourself for getting out. You got past all of those little towels and you got out. Ha, memento mori. When one door closes, open a window. And of course we can pet chickens. In fact, I got a chicken right here on my shoulder right now in the form of Braveheart. We gave her a little pet. And she's right back here. And then we got our Kagome here. We could give her some nice little pets. And of course, our little Stormy is always up for a few pets. Our fluffy, soft little boy. We have 3 chickens, 3 different breeds. We have our little silky rooster Stormy. We have our ayam cemeni hen in black here, named Braveheart. And in brown and gold, we have our onagadori, named Kagome. Maybe in a few months, we'll have a couple more chickies once the girls start producing eggs. And then, of course, our little Stormy successfully manages to mate. They spend the majority of their days outside in their outdoor coop. And then they come in here for these broadcasts and to sleep at night. Oh, were we going to have a little tail wag there? You weren't sure about that? Oh my, oh my. And yes, not all chickens chase you around like a velociraptor. And chickens, in fact, can be quite chill little creatures. It helps when they have been hand-raised by people like we have. We pick them up every day, we give them pets every day, we give them lots of treats. So they kind of view us as members of their flock. We have been raising them since day one of their lives. They weren't raised by chickens, these guys were raised by humans, so they had a little bit of a different upbringing. So they probably just kind of view us as either different sorts of chickens, or they kind of view themselves as little honorary humans. So I'm not sure which is the case for them. Either way, they are friends for life, members of our family. They're never going to be eaten. These are not working birds. But we will accept the donation of a few eggs from them in the future. And we probably will be seeing some hybrid babies because our little Stormy here is a silkie, and the girls are both different breeds. So it will be exciting to see what the little chickies look like in the future. But, you know, at the moment, it's just really nice seeing them grow up. They all are pretty happy from what I've seen. They all get along pretty well. Oh, that was a little view of the gland on the back of Braveheart, which is kind of her natural oil gland. She's using her beak right now to spread around those natural oils. Lovely. There we go. Oh, and there you go. She's rubbing right against that oil gland and spreading it right around her legs and all over her feathers. A lovely demonstration there, Braveheart. And that's why her feathers are so shiny. There you go. Oh, and Get Outdoors 66. Well, it's always lovely to thank your chickens for any eggs that they give you. It is a little gift that they impart upon you. And, you know, it's a nice little exchange after you help feed them, after you help provide them shelter and everything. So it's just their way of saying thanks. I'd like to interpret it that way anyway. And then once we're sure Stormy is actually successfully mating with the girls, once they are producing eggs, we will go ahead and we will select 2 of those eggs for them to start to sit on and start to incubate. And that will be an interesting time. We will be marking both of those eggs with markers so we can tell which one is which. And then about 10 days into the process, we will candle the eggs, aka just shine a bright light through them and see if the embryo is developing. If there is no embryo development, then we will throw away the eggs because at that point they'll be a bit rotten. And if you leave a rotten egg underneath a chicken who's been warming it, it might actually kind of explode on them and leave quite the mess. Oh, Dab's Caps, 21 eggs. Oh my, oh my. We only have 2 hens here, and they are almost 5 months old. I think they're going to be 5 months old in 2 days now. So we'll be starting to see eggs from them in about a month or so, I would say. We're kind of on egg watch at the moment because our little Braveheart is getting a little bit moody on us. We think the hormones are really kicking in. She's gotten to a pretty good size. We are really suspecting Kagome is going to be the last one to lay eggs. There we go. Yes, and shipping eggs internationally. Yeah, I've not heard of people shipping eggs internationally. Oh my, get outdoors 66. No eggs coming from 6 of your chickens. Oh, 18 hens. Oh my, Dabs Caps. And Claude Butterfly, thank you for the It's Cute award. That's very much appreciated. A Brave Storm. That's a very good portmanteau. A little combination of a Braveheart and Stormy. That might have to be in the running for one of the Chickies names. The Chickies do appreciate pets as you go along. This is actually their little playroom here in our sort of half basement. This is a room just devoted to the chickens. They sleep in here, they play in here during inclement weather. Otherwise, when it's nice outside, they are out in their outdoor coop in the yard. But they always come in here at night where it's a bit safer from local predators. So this is not our living room, though for the first few weeks of their life, they actually did live in our living room in this little tub that we kind of converted to help them when they were just tiny chickies. We had heat lamps there. We were just feeding them there while they were developing, and it was quite a nice setup. They occasionally hop over the fence, but they kind of like having the boundaries. We still have a door, so they're not able to handle the doorknob, so they can never really get out when they're here. They do appear to be quite happy little chickens. We give them lots of treats to eat. We give them lots of pets. We pick them up. We clean up after them as well, so they don't have to worry about that. And yeah, lots of people do have pet chickens. We have 3 different breeds here. Oh my, Stormy. And he just made quite the little dinosaur noise there. He's on watch for all of the other chickens. He's our little rooster, so he takes the safety of his flock quite seriously. We sweep and we mop about twice a day, so there isn't really any danger of smells. So yeah, they're quite happy with it in here. Oh my, oh my. There we go, there we go. And they're kind of talking to each other. They use their little chicken language to make a variety of different noises. We have 3 different breeds of chicken. We have our little rooster, Stormy, who is a silkie chicken. The silkie chickens are originally from China. They have these furry, soft feathers that are lovely to the touch. He is going to be our little fuzzy boy for his whole life. Over here, just kind of sat down nicely in black, is our ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart. The ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia and are known for their black coloration that goes all the way down to their very bones. And right here we have our little alpha chicken, our brown and gold onagadori named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered breed from Japan. They can have tail feathers that grow out to be more than 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. Hers are about 14 inches right now, but they are going to get so much longer. And the Mr. Mort, thank you for the Hugs Award. And Una Roach, thank you for the Excited Award. 2 of our chickens, Braveheart and Kagome, can both fly short distances, but our little man here, Stormy, because of his fuzzy feathers, he can't really do any flights. He can just kind of fall with style. All of these guys, this room basically smells like chicken feed most of the time. By us sweeping and by us mopping twice a day, it's not really an issue with any smells. We change out the blankets about every 2 days or so, and then we put it through a sanitized cycle through our wash, and then an antibacterial cycle through our dryer. So they are nice and safe for our little chickens. Both of our girls are not old enough to lay eggs yet. They are just about 5 months old now, so we can expect to see eggs in about a month's time. There we go, Kagome, there we go. So we'll see eggs in about a month's time. Our little boy down here, Stormy, he's gotten very interested in the girls lately, and he has been initiating mating behavior. So we will probably see little hybrid chickens in a few months' time. There we go. Once they are fully grown, we should be expecting to see maybe 2 to 3 eggs from each girl a week. Hold on. Our little Kagome wants to chat. There you go, Kagome. She's a little shoulder chicken, and she's listening to our Stormy right now. They're having a little bit of a conversation. All right, I'm gonna go sit down. There we go. My little bird blob, yeah. Oh dear. Tell us about it, Kagome. Tell us about it. There you go. Right back on to the cubbies. The chickens do spend the majority of their days outside. We bring them in for the purpose of these broadcasts and at night when they go to sleep to keep them safe from local predators. We have had issues with friends that have raised backyard chickens in our area with raccoons getting into the predator-resistant coops. So we'd rather keep our chickens a little bit safer than not. Stormy doesn't really shed or molt much. The occasional feather does come out, but we kind of collect that when we do a little bit of sweeping. I'm a Turtle 2206, thank you for the Silver Award, and Avenging the Angels, thank you for the Wholesome Award. That is much appreciated. We do these streams every single day. We have been doing them since they were 1 day old. So today is day 148. And it's been kind of a joy to watch all these little chickens grow up. They are almost adults now. They're still kind of just like older teenagers. And yeah, as they go through every single stage, their personalities develop. Stormy tends to be a bit more laid back, except when it comes to the girls. Braveheart is quite nice and gentle most of the time, but she can have her occasional moody episode. And our Kagome, well, she is the leader of the pack. She's the one who usually eats first. She kind of looks out for Braveheart, and she puts Stormy in his place a lot of the time. And Sunketsu Games 87, thank you for the rocket like. That is much appreciated. And War Dino 98, thank you for the helpful award. I do YouTube videos. We have a YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. There's a link to that on my profile, as well as a link to our Instagram and Patreon. And it's quite lovely having a chicken on your shoulder. Kagome is a big fan of going on our shoulders. Braveheart occasionally goes on our shoulders. And our little rooster Stormy, he tends to be more of a little lap chicken. So chickens, generally speaking, when they fly, it is more kind of like super jumps than anything else. They can get into low-hanging branches. They can sometimes fly up onto the top of one-story buildings. What, did you want to come here, Braveheart? Do you want to come here? She's thinking about it. Candle OK 6663, thank you for the silver award. Danger Aaron Hunter, thank you for the silver award. They do definitely enjoy a lot of affection. They enjoy pets. We pick them up every day. We pet them every day. So they are definitely really nice and warm creatures. If you're hand-raising a chicken, they'll generally be quite friendly. They won't think that you are some marauding giant just out to get their eggs. Oh, and thank you, Pancakes and GTA. I do enjoy doing these streams every day. It's kind of like a little daily dose of chicken therapy. And we can definitely pet some chickens. Okay, Stormy, come here, my fuzzy little man. Yeah, cluck, cluck. There you go. There you go. And what you're seeing here is our little silky rooster Stormy. Just getting a few pets from Dad. He is a very soft and fluffy little boy here.